We have breaking new details this morning involving a shooting that left a law enforcement officer hurt and a suspect dead in Newton County. The GBI is now looking into what happened there. Mara Siriani is on top of that investigation for us live outside GBI headquarters in DeKalb County. Good morning, Mara.
They are, Aisha, and we have reached out to the GBI this morning for the very latest information. What I can tell you about that deputy, he was rushed to the hospital. I don't have an update, unfortunately, on his condition this morning, but at last check from the Newton County Sheriff's Office, a spokesperson letting us know that he is expected to be okay. Now, let's get into exactly how this unfolded and what happened, because it all started around 6 o'clock last night, just before 6 a.m. at a home off Georgia 162 there in Covington. This is video from that neighborhood as officers responded to a call about a wanted person. Don't know what he was wanted for or the charges that person faced, but when those officers got there, investigators say the suspect, who has not yet been identified, barricaded himself inside the home. Take a listen to how officials say everything played out from there.
And outside the house, shots were exchanged. Our officer was wounded and the suspect was pronounced deceased by the coroner. We do want to extend our hearts to the officer who is at the hospital right now.
And so again, the GBI is handling things as of this morning. As soon as we learn anything new, of course, we'll bring you the very latest on air and online as well, Aisha.
All right, Mara, thank you. We will continue to follow these breaking news stories on 11 Alive Morning News. And when we're not on air, you can always find the latest on 11alive.com.